Noon kickoff Saturday in Minnesota. Actually, 11 a.m. local time. Set your alarm. 11 a.m. local time.
You'll wake me up.
Ohio State versus Minnesota. Doug Maurice with Bill Landis and Ari Wasserman with our picks for the game on Saturday. Ari, you got a pick wrong last week for the first time all year.
That's bad. Yeah.
Now you know what my life is like. What do you got this week?
Easy win. In relation to the outrageous prediction, I'm going to stay true to that. 50-12, Ohio State on the road. They're going to make me right because my outrageous prediction is going to come true right on the dot.
4 field goals?
I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't do voodoo. I'm telling you the score. You always want more from me. I don't know why. No, I think Ohio State's passing game. I mean, they did things to Michigan State that I didn't think were possible. So to assume that they can't do it again on the road in a noon game, no, people are pumping up, like you said, Minnesota, but I just don't see how they're going to compete. I know they're 7-2. Ohio State wins easy. It's really nothing more to it than that, in my opinion.
Ari says 50-12. Bill Landis, what do you got?
I have 42-17 Ohio State. Early in the week, and even maybe looking ahead a bit last week, I thought that this Minnesota team might be the best Big Ten team that Ohio State will face, with the exception of Michigan State.
And then we beat that out of you.
Well, that, and I looked at the numbers that you talked about in the outrageous predictions, and Minnesota is just, to me, not very good. And maybe we're all wrong, and Minnesota will keep it within 2 touchdowns. Who knows? But I don't think they're that. Yeah, I don't think they're that good. I don't believe in Ohio State coming out flat after an emotional win. I think they're going to run the football. I think they're going to stop Minnesota running the football, which is all Minnesota can do. And I don't think Minnesota is going to score until the second half when it's all said and done.
I don't think Minnesota's bad. I just don't think they're good. I think they're a mediocre Big Ten team that's played a soft schedule so far. When they played TCU, it was 30-7. Was never really a game. TCU is very interested this week to watch this game because the only thing differentiating TCU and Baylor right now, with Baylor beating TCU head-to-head, Baylor played nobody in the non-conference. TCU played nobody except they played Minnesota. So TCU wants Minnesota to beat Ohio State or play them so tough so people say, oh my gosh, Minnesota, that's a great win for TCU.
Patterson tweeted that. TCU's coach.
It's not going to happen because that team that lost 30-7, that's what Minnesota is. When they play a good team, they lose by 23. Maybe I should pick 23. What's the math on that? I'm going to pick 38-15 to make it 23. 38-15, and I think it's easier than that. I think it's, 35-3 early in the third quarter, and Ohio State just shuts it down. I just will be shocked if this is a game. Minnesota is a nice 7-win team. I don't think they're ready to compete with Ohio State the way Ohio State played last week. And as we've talked about all week, none of us expect that this is going to be an issue for Ohio State emotionally going out and winning this game. There's too much on the line for Ohio State to play for. So we're flying to Minnesota. We're flying, right?
Yes.
We meeting to drive to the airport?
I hate flying.
Yeah, he's sitting next to him.
He's sitting in the middle.
Yeah. We'll be there in Minnesota. Follow along as we travel. You might go to the Mall of America, and then we'll be at TCF Bank Stadium, where I hope they have the snow shoveled out of there before the 11 a.m. local time kickoff, noon Central, Ohio State at Minnesota. For Ari Wasserman and Bill Landis, I'm Doug Maurice. Thanks for watching here at cleveland.com.